Jonathan here. Welcome to another daily coaching video. Today is Friday, November 6th. Hopefully you're fired up to nail your Friday interval workout. You have, I think, 3 or 4 coaches to choose from live today. I was normally going to film my workout at 10 o'clock. I am not going to be doing that today. You'll learn about that in a minute or two. So if you want to join me, you can do my workout from Monday, or you can join one of the other coaches or access the 9,000 recorded workouts. So hopefully you're fired up to have a remarkable day, which will then set you up to have a remarkable weekend. It starts on Friday, especially if you can nail that Friday interval workout. So pick a coach, pick a time, and then get after it. So today, I'm just gonna be really transparent with you. The reason I'm not doing my workout is today is the 25th anniversary of my father's passing. And if you've lost a parent, you know these days are incredibly hard. It doesn't matter if it's been a year, if it's been 10 years, if it's been 25 years. So today, I really want to practice what I preach. I'm really focusing on my own self-care, and I'm about to go for a 10-mile run along the ocean where my dad's ashes are, say a lot of prayers, think of my favorite memories of my dad. So I'm going to do that instead of joining you guys live. So you can, as I said before, you can join me with Monday's recording or join one of the recorded workouts. So today, I want to focus on honoring my dad. And I was thinking about the lessons that he taught me over our time together. I only had 23 years with him, but they were remarkable years. He was an absolute fighter. He struggled with alcoholism for a long time, but he finished out his life on top. He had overcome that. And I was super proud of him. He had been sober for, I want to say 5 years maybe when he passed away. Anyway, it's not about these huge things that we try to attain. It's about growth. It's about deciding that we're better than maybe who we've been. And that was just an incredible lesson from my dad. So what I wanted to share with you today relates to the chaos of 2020. It's been a nutty year for all of us. I think we can all admit that. It still is. I know it's like people will be so fired up on December 31st when we're moving on. But today I wanted to share a story about my dad. Don't worry, I'm not going to keep you all day. And it was some of the best advice he's ever given me. And it really, I believe, speaks to where a lot of you are right now on the journey. So hopefully this resonates with you. So I was blessed to go to UMass Amherst Division I soccer program, play there, really watch there. I redshirted. Then I transferred to a Division II school called Bentley University, and I was their goalie. And so my dad came to watch me play in the big rivalry game versus Babson College, which they talked about that on my recruiting trip. Like, we have not beaten Babson in a long time. Long story short, I was the goalie, and I had been blessed to have a really good game. And with a minute left, the score was 0-0. It was a corner kick, and it came close to my area, so I called keeper, and I went out, and I grabbed it. The problem is I didn't hold on to it. I dropped it, and then a Babson player kicked it in the net, and then we lost 1-0. So my dad brought me out to Friendly's, which is a restaurant in New England. If you live in the New England area, you've been in this area, you know these restaurants. We went out for dinner, and he talked me through what had just happened and how I was going to respond to it and how I had already responded to it. And then my father wrote a note to me on the placemat in the Friendly's restaurant that I'm going to share with you right now. And I'll actually post a picture on it. So here's what he wrote. Any fool, and again, the reason I'm sharing this with you is relating to you in your 2020 and the chaos and how it's been nuts in you overcoming that. So here's what my dad wrote. Any fool can enjoy the good times. It takes character to get off the floor and keep fighting. I'm very proud of how you handle yourself. Love, Dad. So this beautiful note from my dad hangs in my office here. And a lot of you have not given yourself credit for getting off the mat. As my late dad said, any fool can enjoy the good times, but it takes character to get off the mat and keep fighting. You should be proud of yourself. You're continuing to fight. It is crazy right now. It's going to stay crazy for a while. But whatever you do, don't give up. Keep getting up. Keep doing the best you can. And eventually, as the saying goes, this too shall pass. So thank you for spending this time with me. I know I kept you over a little bit today. it's an absolute blessing to be your coach. The reason I started Breakthrough Health 15 years ago is to honor my late dad and my late beautiful mom. My mom only lived to 49 years old. She passed away from lung cancer. She never met any of her eventual 11 grandchildren. My father met one. He had actually gone to my sister's ultrasound for her first baby 3 days before passing away at age 62 from a cardiac arrest. So the reason I started Breakthrough Health is ideally to help you meet your grandkids. My parents would have absolutely loved Alexander, Benjamin, Adeline, all 11 of their grandchildren. That did not happen. So why I'm here on this planet is to position you to do that. So thank you for giving me that honor. All right, nail your Friday intervals, stay on top of the win tomorrow checklist tonight, and I will see you on Saturday morning.